My name is Marcus Jackson, and my favorite thing about music is the ability to create and just playing with other musicians, making music in the moment, I think is the best thing. It's just so much fun. I've been playing almost 30 years now. My father used to play in a drum and bugle corps, so when I was very young, I'd say around 4 years old, he just started showing me rudiments on a practice pad. My grandfather made a cassette tape of an album called Roach vs. Rich. My dad had a lot of Billy Cobham albums. And then just growing up, my parents listening to Miles Davis a lot. Tony Williams is a huge influence. Also drummers like Dennis Chambers and Dave Weckl. And even drummers like Lars Ulrich. One myth that I would debunk about drummers is that we're not full musicians.
I thought some of you might like to know a little bit more about our drummer, whom we affectionately refer to as Animal.
Animal! That we don't understand music theory. I fucking dead in or notes and melodies, that we're just strictly rhythmic beings and that all we care about is beats and rhythms. A lot of drummers have the ability and talent to write music and can play other instruments and understand chord changes and theory and things like that. And another myth about musicians as a whole, I'd say, is that we're deadbeats or just slackers. Musicians work very hard at their craft, and that's not even touching on the business side of things, doing your own management, your own press, and really being your own company. I just think that a lot of people don't understand how much work goes into being a musician as opposed to just the creative side. Music's definitely taught me about just being responsible, your reputation being important, your word, when you give your word, following through, because that stuff follows you. When you say you're going to be somewhere, you follow through, communicating, sharing ideas, being open and honest. Have fun with it, and to not have a lot of expectations for it. Just be open to creativity. Everybody has a voice, and there's room for everybody's voice. I remember an older musician telling me that there's no need to try and shut people out or segregate things. It's all creative expression, and there's room for everybody's point of view in music. Just appreciate each individual musician for what they have to offer, and look at it and listen to it and enjoy it and appreciate it, because it's a beautiful thing to create.